It is Monday, April 15th, 2024, and I don't know why that saying the date was weird. Congratulations, it's tax day in the US. Uh, I already got my taxes done earlier though, so. Uh, so today was good at work. Um, it feels like the weekend was really long. So it was kind of weird getting back into things a little bit. Um, but also, I kind of wanted to stay at my desk for longer than I sometimes do before going off to doing other things. Because today was our new hires' first day. Um, this is a different new hire than the one I have been talking about before, unless I've been talking about this one, in which case I have been talking about this one. Great tautology there. So, yeah, so I got to meet her. Um, the desks of people was part of the tour. So, yeah, apart from that, there wasn't anything necessarily, uh, not, there wasn't anything else inherently exciting about today, not necessarily. That's like the one word that I thought about that I was going to use before I started the recording. Occasionally I do that. Occasionally I sit and think for, 5 seconds before I start, and it's like, yeah, inherently is a good word to describe that, not necessarily. And then I forget, and then I mess up, and then I use it anyway, then I feel the need to explain myself. So then I feel the need to explain myself about that, and, here we are. Congratulations, we've done it. And what have we done? Nothing. We've done absolutely nothing. That is what we've done. But yes, getting work and stuff. And it's really hot today. You can feel. No, you can't feel, actually. You can hear that I have the fan on. And actually, like, the sun is beating down so hard on these curtains. And as I've mentioned before, I swapped them out so they're the ones with the black or gray back instead of white, so that not as much light comes through. And you can see if this was the white one, there'd be so much. But like, this is the black one, and that's how bright they are. Now, okay, to be fair, uh, it might be a little exaggerated, because it doesn't necessarily look as bright as what I see on the screen as what it does in real life. But also, then again, like, this whole room doesn't necessarily look as bright. So I mean, relative to the room, yeah. Relative to my eyes, maybe not. But yeah, it's so hot. Like, I can feel the heat coming from that side of the room, and part of that might be that I have the fan on my other side. But like, it's not actually all that. That might be a contributing factor, but it's not all of it entirely. I know that, because like, I can feel the heat like radiating off of that, which is crazy. Yeah, it's so hot. I mean, it's warm. It's not hot. It is. Well, I don't know. Curtains don't usually get hot. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking everything. I just feel the heat from that side of the room. The wall's hot? No, it's the curtains that are doing it for sure. Anyway, I don't know. It's hot today. That's all. I don't know. I don't really have anything else to say. I need to review a video to get it out. Tomorrow. But yeah, I guess I should do that. I don't know what we're having for supper tonight. Um, Maybe one of the Christmas gifts that I gave my brother. Um, I don't know if I ever talked about that, but I gave him some food for Christmas that I thought he would like. But so like, legitimately, I bought twice as much based off of, what I was planning on spending. I spent twice as much, and then was like, but you have to share half of this with me, which like might seem like a weird thing to do, but it was completely appropriate, and it was. There have been some decisions that I have regretted because I was like, ooh, that's kind of insensitive, or I didn't realize it would turn out that way. But you guys are going to have to trust me when I say that's not one of them. That was an appropriate thing to do. My mom was not thinking that it was going to, but even after, you know, because his gift to me, did I mention this either? His gift to me was half of a CO2 cylinder for carbonating our own soda. So he gave me half of a CO2 canister, or not canister, but like it's a legitimate like industrial container, I guess, of which I guess you call a cylinder. I don't know. Yeah, cylinder's the word, not canister. I don't know. Whatever. So he gave me half of one of those, and I gave him half of a bunch of food. So, but yeah, like legitimately, it's not like I gave him half a gift. It's just that I gave him half of two gifts, and the other half I gave to me. And it's legitimate, and it's fine. It's like, it worked. It's good. It's excellent. It was a great gift. So why do I feel the need to explain myself? Anyway, I don't know. I am also kind of tired. I don't think I got to bed very early last night, and I didn't get a lot of sleep. So, there's that too. So, whatever. Goodbye.